What is up, y'all? It's your girl Reese and welcome back to my space. Today we are talking spring trends, wearable spring trends that we are either going to try or not try. Now, despite it being snowy in Toronto today, Mother Nature, girl, please catch up. My brain has been on spring. I haven't worn my winter coat in a week. I put away all my Uggs. We are here, we are now, so we're talking spring. So if you guys are OG on this channel, you guys know that for trend reports, I like to wait until after runway where we see a lot of street style, where we can interpret it into wearable fashion. So let's hop right in. First up is the mini skirt. Now, I think we saw this most prominently on Miu Miu's runway, and they did that like schoolgirl crop top mini skirt situation, and it was fantastic. And honestly, they did it in a very tasteful way. Like, not only did we see the super young supermodels wearing these crazy beautiful get-ups, you know, with their snatched waists and abs and stuff, but we also saw Nicole Kidman on a cover wearing it. And I mean, granted, she was also snatched, looking amazing. But I like that it was like, you know, a little bit more inclusive and how they presented it to the world, or how people have styled it and presented it into the world. So I liked that. I like it. Now, for me personally, you will not see me wearing a crop top and a band mini skirt. Like, they're so little. They're literally like this big. They're just like bandeaus for your butt. And you will not see me in the streets dressed like that. But I've seen a lot of people interpreting the mini skirt into their own way, or a lot of brands releasing mini skirts that are more high-waisted. So you can wear it with a shirt, or you can wear it with like a crop still and show just a teeny bit of skin or no skin at all. Or you can wear it with a sweater and still have like that band style, but it goes higher or it's a little bit longer in the butt. So I really enjoy the different interpretations. For me personally, verdict's still out on that because, you know, I don't really love a mini skirt personally. I just feel like there's just so much room for error, bending over and stuff. I'm not as careful of a person anymore. Maybe we'll try a mini skirt. That's a maybe. Let me know in the comments below if you are yay or nay for the mini skirt. All right, next up is the platform shoe. Now, you guys know that I enjoy a platform. I am of the Spice Girl era, so this is not new to me at all, and I do indulge quite often in a platform shoe, but more so of like a flat platform and not a heel. Now, we've seen Versace, Valentino, Amina Muaddi just came out with a crazy platform shoe. Tom Ford, that one's on my wish list still. A lot of the brands are adapting the platform style, and the girls are indulging. What I love about this trend is that the shoe is more comfortable. Platforms have always been more comfortable because it's not as high of an arch for a heel, but you still get the high illusion. I'm quite tall. I'm 5'8", and so when I wear heels like that, I'm stacked. Like, I could be a stacked 6-footer. Which is cool, you know, my husband's 6'7", it's straight. So you'll probably likely see me indulging in this trend. Now, personally, for me, I haven't seen any of these designers put out a platform that I enjoy. The Versace were very cool. I don't love the square shape. The Valentino, I gotta put that on my foot because some pictures I've seen of the shoe looks fantastic, but then when you get the side of it, I feel like the arch isn't arching enough for me. You know, it's not giving that sexy. It's giving like Barbie platform shoe, and that's not it for me. But I have to try it on. I might totally change my tune if I put it on my foot and I like absolutely fall in love. Who knows? Who knows? The Amina Muaddi literally looks like you're gonna fall on your face, but you know, beauty is pain. Just the front bit, it's crazy. It looks crazy, but it looks beautiful and crazy at the same time. And the Tom Ford, like we've discussed in the previous wish list video, I want it, but I have to try it on because also it looks like I'll topple over on a stilt. Yeah, so for me, definitely a yay. We'll just see if I indulge further. All right, up next, honestly, my favorite, you guys know from the get-go, is a yes for me. Big bags. Thank you. Thank you, because the small bag, that was just not for me, girls. Girls, I am the type of girl who needs to bring her whole house with her when she leaves her house. So this was just a struggle bus for me. I indulged here and there. You know, you guys have seen I found a couple smaller bags that work for me, but I am a big bag gal, so I cannot wait. All these beautiful totes that are coming out. amazing, amazing. They're heavy, they're terrible for your shoulder, but we love them. They look so good. Ah, this is my era. And then I could bring out all my old ones, you know, like the Celine Phantom. That girl's coming back out, okay? Okay, all my big bags coming right back out. So I'm quite excited for the big bag era to return. I love that the brands are really indulging. Even the brands that kind of started that small bag wave, like our Jacquemus, the little Chiquito that literally fits nothing but your thoughts and prayers. They even have a big version of that now. So guys, this is our time, the big bag girls. This is our time. I'm so excited. I'm excited. All right, up next, low-rise jeans, low-rise pants. This is a trend that I absolutely hated the first time around, but of course, like that's all we had, so I was wearing them. But because I am not hippie and I go a little more straight down, it was my life was literally me wearing these low-rise pants and pulling them up all day, even wearing a belt, because it wasn't kind of like at the top, more dipped part of your waist, so it wasn't really holding up my pants. It was just kind of on my hip. And so a belt wasn't helping anything. I hated when people came to me like, just put on a belt. Like I do, and it's not doing nothing because it's hanging off my hips to start. Like it's craziness. I hated this trend then. I don't think I love it now. It's just really not for me. I really hope that this is like a come and go situation, or this is just gonna be a trend that I'm not gonna participate in at all. Now I will say I've seen low rise done in a manner that's like maybe doable for me, like my body type, where you know they're slouchy. It looks like the girls are buying pants that are oversized and they just slouch by your hips. Maybe I saw Emily, the model, I can't remember her last name, that beautiful woman. She was wearing like a fantastic like a dress pants situation where it literally hung at her hips, but it looked like they were way oversized and that's why they were doing it. So that was the vibe. So maybe I can indulge in that, but again, my hips would betray me and my pants would be on the ground. So for me, I don't think I'm gonna indulge in this, but the designers are giving it a go. Are you gonna try it? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, up next, corsets. Corsets, yes. Okay, as a girl who used to be like teeny in the middle region and who's accepted that now I'm in my 30s and like teeny in the middle region is just not for me, I'm good with it. You know, we try to do a little crunch, you know, oblique exercise here and there to get a snatched waist, but you know, it might not be my reality in my 30s anymore. The corset, you already know I'm gonna indulge because it just snatches you up in the waist. Uncomfortable as hell, but like sometimes beauty is pain, girl. Sometimes, not all the time. It just really have to be select instances in my life that I will indulge in a corset. But I've always really liked the look of a corset. I just think it looks so sexy on a woman or romantic on a woman. So good. And a lot of these corsets that I'm seeing are not, you know, the ones that are actually that you like tie up and pull. They just have the corset style. So it's kind of like the ribbing, if that's the right word, and you can't really pull it in anymore. It's just the style of it, and I really like it. Like I said, I like the look. It looks romantic, it looks sexy, and that's my vibe. I like a sexy look. So that is something I absolutely will be indulging in this spring season. Okay, up next. Now, colors have been nothing new for spring, but I do think that the spring color this year is pink or fuchsia. Now, of course, like the greens and the oranges will remain colors that you'll see in everybody's lines and collections, but pink, I feel, is making a crazy comeback. And as a person who is not a big fan of pink, I've never really been a big fan of pink, I find myself indulging. Crazy, who am I? Who is this woman? I don't know, you know, I'm getting older, I'm getting more mature, I'm opening up my eyes to new things. I don't hate it. Now, of course, we've seen this in the biggest scale. I think Valentino did that crazy fashion show where everything was pink. It looked so good. So good, I can't even lie. It does help that Zendaya is like the face of them and she always looks good. So I'm like, if you're wearing it, I can wear it too, girl. And more recently, I've seen myself adding pink into my wardrobe, whereas before, once in a while, I would add like a pop of pink. But I bought this dress that I think was in a haul video a couple videos ago that's like all pink, a little ruffly, like magenta, fuchsia pink. And then I wore pink shoes with it, and guys, a look. And I'm gonna wear that outside. I'm taking my little niece to do high tea and I'm gonna wear pink because I know she's gonna love it. She's gonna be like, ah, Auntie Reese with her pink dress. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna wear it proudly, and I'm gonna be like super in because y'all see the Valentino show? Looking like I came off the runway. Crazy, crazy. So yeah, didn't think it was gonna be me, but it's me and some pink. How about you? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, up next is the 70s pattern, like the super retro groovy patterns, like the squigglies that you see all the girls do for their nails. I feel like we've been doing it on our nails for longer than it's been like on the runway. Like, it was kind of predicting that this was gonna be fashion honey. So this year we're seeing it from like the super designers. I saw the Attico doing like really cool patterns. There's a pair of pants that are actually on my wish list from the Attico, and they're like orange, kind of almost a flare groovy style. And then to High Street, like Reformation, I was on their website, and there's like a really, really neat shirt that's coming out that is in my cart. And then High Street, same thing. We're seeing like Zara's and Mangoes who are adapting that too. It's just super retro and cool, and I think the colors are really fun, like a fun way to do color for the spring in these cool patterns. So definitely gonna indulge in that. Can't wait to get my package, and I bought a 1-2 thing. Can't wait to get it in to see how I style it, you know. Anyways, that's it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments below which of the spring trends you guys will be indulging in, or you're already indulging in, what you're excited about, what you absolutely hate. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next video.